Okay. Let's get cracking. Let's play peasant difficulty with the King of Stone. Let's go. I'm excited to get playing. It just feels like it's been 100 years. Our enemies are these freaks. Okay, so how did we want to set this up? There isn't a lot of adjacency happening. I don't think, no. So I'm just gonna plop it in the center for now. Okay, so Earthworks is going to destroy. Okay, multi-projector. Well, maybe we want to... Adjacent plots attack. Okay, but there's this adjacency. So maybe we want to throw that like here, and then we can put like a trebuchet there, and then something else there. Yeah, let's do a little poison damage. Never seen this game before, I think. Really? I think it came out in May. This is interesting. Okay, these are the towers that it's summoning. Yeah, I think it came out in May of this year. I think it's still in early access. Unit's first hit is always critical. When this building reaches level 3, all of your plots level up. Unit gains 1% damage whenever this plot is leveled up. Any plot is leveled up. Okay, let's grab the reinforce. And then we'll grab one of these. What does it do? It was shooting... Okay, it's not going to show me right now. This was Hear the Bell Toll. It does look very similar. It does look very similar to Hear the Bell Toll. Let's get a little bit of variety. Actually, yeah, let's grab the Ballista. We will throw this bad boy down here, and then we will try to use that other card on it so that we can get some level ups. Oh, oh, right on top of him. Saw you playing the demo and got confused. That demo was sick. I really liked it. I had a great time with that. Clone the card, or I'm gonna give Procreate. We're gonna add some troops down. Increase the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. Stronghold can now build towers twice as fast. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. Then we're going to put this down. There we go. So now whenever any plot levels up, we're gonna get some extra attack. Get him. Get him. Yeah, these towers are gonna pop right off. Okay. Let's grab... Oh. Well, I clicked that, so that's what we're doing. Do you ever just like misclick? Just you try to hover over something and your finger just goes, oh, we've decided we're doing this now. Man, that first wave of catapult bolts really just wipes them out, doesn't it? Okay, let's do converter. Oh, we could do this. It's another tower. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. What is that blessing? It is Zenith. Doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy. Always. Philo between misclick and fat finger. Yeah, dude. Okay, plot deal poison. Let me see. Summon star that shoots nearby enemies. Multi-projectile tower. Okay. For each per construction in your building. Okay, cool. We do want to get the... Okay, when's the next tower? Because if we could expand over here, we could put... Oh, it's not for a while. So maybe we will put... I'm going to put the converter down. And then maybe we can destroy it at one point with that one spell and unlock the plot, perhaps? We want to get... I wish we had... Are we fighting the gold person at one point? No, I don't think so. Let's get the quarry going. Adds 2% damage to all towers and base every year. Love to see it. Okay, we're putting that quarry down. We're gonna get that firing. I'm ready. I'm ready. One fun thing that I learned this weekend while visiting my parents is that they they second monitor me. And by that I mean my dad will play his Steam Deck and have me up on the second monitor. He'll have me on the iPad. So I was and like while I'm there, it was so funny. I'll just be like walking around the house and I can hear my VODs happening in the house. But then at one point my dad kept getting confused because he would hear me talk somewhere else and then get confused because he's like, why is the voice coming from somewhere else? And then I'm like, because I'm here. The gamer parents. No, it's just my dad. My dad's the gamer. But then it became like this the smallest bummer where they were like, oh, it's just nice to hear your voice around the house again. And I'm like, I need to call my mom more. I need to call my mom more, man. My mom's like, you never call. I gotta put your VODs on so I feel like you're close. I was like, Jesus. Okay, I'll call more. I'll call more. Okay, okay. What are we grabbing? Every year adds 1 troop, HP. I'm inclined to reroll. Yeah, let's do beacon. Yeah, let's grab beacon. We all need to call our parents more. This has been a PSA. So true, so true. We can do another reroll. Yeah, let's grab the extra quarry. There we go, and then we'll leave. Let's throw that in the quarry. Maybe we could put the beacon here. It will make this go fast. Shoot nearby enemies. Yeah. I wish I put this here. That's okay. We'll do this. And then we'll throw precision on them. But yeah, it was... Call your parents. Call your mom. She probably misses you. This is the PSA. Let's do... I'm gonna grab the wall maker just because it's another construct. Although, I probably want to put it, like, it feels like a waste putting it. Man, I wish I actually, maybe. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll do this. So the rats are gonna start hitting at a higher attack speed. We're gonna have really buff, well, not buff. They're not gonna be buff at all, but they're just gonna be like really not even fast movement wise. Just their attacks are gonna be fast and furious. They're gonna do quick attacks on them. Let's grab the beacon. I'm gonna throw the beacon back there as well. Maybe we'll grab another of the constructs. Okay, let's actually do this. I'm gonna throw the beacon here. Maybe we can grab another one of those spells that opens up adjacent plots. We can delete this and put the quarry down elsewhere. That first critical, beauty. Beautiful. Let's do stronghold. I'm gonna throw down this because like the more we put, the more this goes up, right? Shoots 1 extra projectile per construction in your kingdom. So we want to open as much as possible and not build tall. We want to build wide on this, it seems to me. These little rats. They're so slow, but will they attack quickly? Hell yeah. Units gain damage whenever any plot is leveled up. We can grab... I'm gonna reroll. Well, yeah, we can just level up our stronghold. Get a second stronghold. Blip, 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 blip. Or increase attack speed towers. Ooh, tricky. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So many strongholds. Okay, let's go. Get him. Get him. Get him. This is going swimmingly. Okay, let's grab... Did we grab a trebuchet already? Yeah, so this is our trebuchet, right? Let's grab the flamethrower. Man, we're gonna have poison flamethrowers. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Oh! It's on the move. We need to get the movement speed up on this bad boy. He needs to go out there. He's so slow. That's so funny. Let's grab another beacon. Zenith. Okay, yeah, we had nothing there. Just kidding. I might just buff the stronghold. Oh, no. Because this is per year. Let's throw it down. I would really love to unlock that spell card, though, so we can move this. Go, my poison fire tower. That's like... That's war crime territory, though. I'm pretty sure that's a war crime. Okay, here we go. Earthworks. That's exactly what I want. Here we go. Boop. And then, yeah, I'm gonna throw the quarry probably in the corner over here. And then we'll... Do we wanna... Wait a second. For construction... Yeah, let's go wide. Let's not upgrade, let's go wide. Because this will start shooting more projectiles. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Interesting. Interesting. Let's do another stronghold level. That's a lot of stronghold happening. And we get to expand again soon? I'm not sure where we want to expand. Like, maybe we could get another trebuchet and we could put it... We could get another beacon, but maybe we can get another, like, one of these. Great attack speed. Like, we don't really have a gold build, but... And then we could put it... Perhaps here? Yeah. What building makes it? So that will be our stronghold. Our stronghold summons towers that shoot nearby enemies. It's gonna, yeah, drop them down in there. Summons, okay. Just tower max it. This guy can go, well, what do you need? I don't know if putting it there will be effective, but let's do it anyways. Yeah, it hits a second. Yeah, it can get buffed. So this guy's gonna start putting little mushrooms out on the field. Yeah, there's a little mushroom. It just needs to grow a little bit, but it's gonna be a permanent addition to the field. And it's gonna start shooting. And the mushrooms really do some work. We were just tower maxing. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another earthworks. Doubles the damage of all towers. That is insane. Let's go. Let's throw down. We're gonna do this. Okay, we didn't get an extra trebuchet, but we did unlock more spaces. I would like more trebuchets, please. Please. It's like, maybe in theory you could do like a trebuchet build where you're just like trebuchet maxing. Just all trebuchets all the time. Where do I want to put this? It's not gonna get buffed by anything. Unless I start... well, with that spell, maybe... You know what? I'm gonna just keep upgrading our main tower. Our stronghold. Because this is gonna get buffed when we upgrade things. Because of the spell we put on it. The enchantment. It does feel like the towers are falling out of the sky on top of them. And I'm here for it. Yeah, we could just try to keep using earthworks to try to roll extra cards. My lord, your diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. King of Progress, what are you giving me? He gave me this bad boy. And that's pretty much it, right? Like, we're doing gold kind of stuff. So let's make peace with the King of Progress. Get out of here. We are going to do earthworks again and try to get... Oh, it keeps only giving me one. And that was such a waste because it's not even unlocking the plots. That was a misplay. That was... that was silly. I could have, like, deleted this and then unlocked that space and put the tower there. You fool. You fool. You fool. Okay. We do have a ton of gold. Yeah, let's do it. Increase every stat of a troop or tower. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. Honestly, if we just got, like, more quarries. Quarries and trebuchet. That'd be beautiful. Okay. Destroys target plot forever. Automatically triggers a Royal Council event. I've never used this. Maybe let's do it. Or proliferating troop that multiplies itself to one empty plot, adjacent plot every year. What if? What if? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab this. Let's just see. We don't have trappers out yet, right? Yeah, maybe we want to grab trappers. Yeah. We'll reroll. If I reroll again, will I be able to afford anything? No. So let's just grab the trapper again and leave. Let's just throw them down. Adjacent. Okay, and then I'll upgrade. There we go. Construction. Do troops... I guess maybe troops don't count as construction. I'm not quite sure what their definition of construction is. Or if it's only like buildings and towers. Let's clone. Let's clone. I'm gonna grab another quarry. Yep, there we go. We got a quarry. Send it. Yep, get those stats rolling in. I love, they look like they're standing on the like hover discs or something. Although it does look a little like communion though, right? Okay, let's do earthworks again. I'm gonna delete this to try to unlock this spot. Oh, or we could just do this. Yep. Where do we want to unlock that? Maybe we'll grab this? The ballistas? We could do this. Will this remove the buffs I've put on it though? Let's figure that out. It did! How unfortunate. Now we know. That will remove enchantments. Interesting. Fact-finding mission. Don't do that. You know, that's why we play on the low levels sometimes. We gotta fuck around and find out. Okay, dispense. So we're not getting any more trebuchets, apparently. Not allowed. Oh my god, that wave of arrows was brutal. They have no chance against our mushrooms, though. Our mushy boys. Trebuchet, let's go. Okay, rebirth. Regain all your lost lives. Don't need it. Walls reflect 10% damage taken. Supplies. Let's do barricade. Let's reflect some damage. Okay. Let's... We can upgrade. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, they like populated out of there. Get out of there! I think it was the thieves, the goblins. Let's do... We can still keep upgrading our stronghold. I'm a little inclined to do that. Because we doubled it up, so we could up to plus 10, I believe, of over upgrading. Which could be insane. Oh my god, our walls! What happened? Why are there so few dudes on the... It's because I like got rid of them and I had buffed them a whole bunch of times. And because I used earthworks on them, it destroyed them. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. So now there's only like 3 trebuchet ballistas. Instead of all the spells that I put on it. Okay. I'm going to... This. We're gonna put down... I'm gonna put down the quarry in the corner. The quarry in the corner. Yeah, we're... Choices were made this run. Choices, oh god, choices were made this run. You know what, maybe having the wall reflecting damage was a really good choice for us. But you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we can grab this. It's also a tower. We're just like maxing our towers. Do we want to put this somewhere special or just anywhere? It's fine. We are tower maxing. More constructs, the better. Our 2 trebuchets that remain. And our like trappers who like don't do shit. They just run around and hope for the best. Let's do... We can grab another quarry, but we can also do earthworks and unlock another tile. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab earthworks. Oh god. We're fighting the boss. That's fine. This was an adventure. I threw that there. Onto 1 empty adjacent plot every turn. Let's just... Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, we have some slimes? Question mark. For what, I don't know. They're just gonna vibe out. Let's go boss battle. They were immediately murdered. But you know what? It doesn't matter when you have 6,000 towers coming down. That was an adventure in bad decisions. But do you know what? We still won. You can now use the impervious perk. Okay, we unlocked, yeah! Buff Birdman. Okay, King selection, let's go. King of Stone once again. We can check out the perks. Losing life gives you +2 wall maker cards. Could we just make 1 billion walls? I've only put down 1 before. Okay, let's play. Now we're figuring this out. Plague Mask guy looks cool. Yeah, he has like the future tech guys, so they like have guns. We're fighting against like elves with bows. You have guns. Okay. We're gonna plop it down in the center again. We are then... An early quarry is great. I'm gonna put the quarry down in the corner. Yeah, it's just one guy, thank goodness. It's just one single raptor. Get him. Get him. Kill him, please. Okay, there we go. Because the Plague Mask is the worst tech ever in history. Yeah, it was just full of, like, incense, because that back in those days they were just like, yeah, you can't get sick if there's good smells around you. Don't worry about it. Stone throwing units gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Interesting. Let's do the shields. They're like, you can't get sick if you're smelling something real nice. It's cool. Don't worry about it. And people were kind of like, maybe I should worry about it. They're like, don't worry about it. What'd I just say? Don't worry. It's cool. You're like, are you sure? I think I should worry. Let's do... Well, if we don't have troops, maybe a bomber would work for us. Maybe that actually works with this run. Let me do one of these. We'll throw the quarry down in the corner. Quarry in the corner. We have a few more friends. The Avatar people. Oh, no more. Just right on top of him. He's gone. He's done. Let's grab... Attack slow enemy units is great. Doubles the damage of all towers. Huge. This is in a tower, right? No, it's a ranged troop. Okay, cool. We are going to put down... Can I? Okay, yeah, there we go. Put a little frost on them. So I'm going to start slowing down some troops. Nice. If they don't immediately just murder them. Another strange turn from the weekend was I like realized I was like, everything I say on stream, my mom is now gonna have a comment about, and she won't comment it, obviously. She's gonna tell me about it in person. So I like told a story and I like made a clip of it about talking about cheese strings and about how they had characters on them and about how one had my name. And she's like, I didn't know you got bullied about that. And I was like, oh God, we gotta talk about it now. We gotta talk about me being bullied. This is fun. Let's do... Do we want to add HP or just... Let's just keep increasing our stronghold. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Doubles the HP of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy. Cool. Okay, well, whatever. Unearthing the bully memories. No. And like, it was just that like real good reminder that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll tell stories on this and people who are in those stories are gonna come to me and talk to me about it. Especially when I make clips about them. It feels like I'm just here like yapping away, like I know it's like going out into the universe, but I forget that those people will come and watch this and be like, oh, I saw what you said, and I'll have to be like, yep. Indeed. Indeed. What a fascinating term. Because I just, when I'm here, I'm just in my zone. I'm in my own world. I'm on the internet. Okay, we're gonna wage war against, I think we wanted, what did he have again that we liked? That upgrade. Maybe we'll do King of Nothing. Yeah, let's do King of Nothing for now. Like, luckily I've been chill about talking about things on my stream. It's not like anything, like I've like said anything that I'm like ashamed of or I like I wouldn't want my mom to hear, you know? I've been, okay, this King of Blood situation isn't working for us. This is like not great. I'm glad we have the walls, but we need to fix this shit. This isn't going well. underestimate how much not balls cowboy caviar this recipe would be. Okay, what is cowboy caviar? Because clearly I'm wrong. Oh, maybe we should do demon altar. It's a tower. And lots of death, so that's kind of working in our favor at this point. Let's throw it here. Why not? 3 of those massive rectangular Tupperwares for 1 man. See, we're getting so many stat boosts from all our deaths. 1 cucumber, grape, tomato, red onion, chickpeas, black beans, calamari, avos. Oh, it must be the balls, the cheese balls. That actually sounds delicious, though. What dressing are you making? Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. Scout tower, blacksmith, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This was a great choice by me. For once. For once, I made a good choice. Okay, here we go. Let's grab that. We're gonna re-roll because it's free. We're gonna re-roll because it's free. Maybe I'll just grab another clone. Let's do it. Gonna be olive oil, red wine, and vinegar, Dijon, some juice from banana peppers. Juice from banana peppers, that would go hard. And a bit of maple syrup. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Let's do... I think we should clone the quarry. So we can get more, plus 2% damage increases. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like got confused. I thought I put the nether, but I was just upgrading the quarry. I got very confused. I was like, what did I just do? Plus 2 attack damage. Do we want to do it next to the ballista? I think so. Because then it'll fire more and then increase attack. Okay. And then it'll increase. Okay. Because the banana pepper juice is going to be like almost like pickle juice, but spicy pickle juice. That sounds so good. Yeah, what is happening here? What have we done to deserve this? And I'm always trying to find a good salad. Salads are, I think, how do I phrase this? Overrated and underrated at the same time, you know? I think some... Okay, this isn't a trebuchet. This is a ballista. Pea shoots. Pea shoots. Oh, I got the ballistas and the trebuchets mixed up in my head. Ah, I see what I did here. Okay, in that case... Maybe I'll buff the demon altar, giving it more attack. Or maybe doing attack damage to our kamikaze guys. Yeah, there we go. That add fiber crunch and they taste just like fresh peas. Okay, I'm gonna get some pea shoots, man. Okay, our demon died very quickly. That was very unfortunate. But he's just gonna get bigger and bigger as time goes on. We just need to survive. 1 demon per level. So maybe we need to upgrade and add some more demons. Whenever a card is placed on an empty slot. Interesting. Okay, let's actually... We don't really want the blue ones. Let's grab the stronghold. Let's open up the spot over here. So we can get the, yeah, put trebuchet there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe the kamikaze guys are hitting the demon, and that's probably... That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh, no. Please. Please, the trebuchet. Kill them. Because I feel like so much of the time, like, it's just like, people get a salad and it's just like a shitty garden salad. Like, it's just like spring mix with like a little olive oil on it, and that's what they think a salad is, but it's not. Okay, I'm gonna throw this here. Yeah, it's awful. My go-to is just a cucumber salad. I love a cucumber salad. I did love the TikTok trend where people started making like the Asian cucumber salads or not Asian, I need to be more specific. Like the cucumber salad with like sesame oil and rice vinegar and like spice in it, and you like shake the shit out of it, and it's just cucumber and like sauces. So good. So good. Grab Frost again. Interesting. It went like viral on TikTok maybe 2 years ago, and everyone was like making it. White people were finally having fish sauce for the first time in their lives. It was amazing. Frozen stun, 50% damage for frozen targets. Every time an enemy attacks your units, those enemies gain 1 poison stack. I'm gonna do this one. Build towers twice as fast. Let's do it. And then we'll upgrade it as well. Yeah, delicious. It was and like quick to make too. Just chop up a cucumber, throw a bunch of sauces on it, give it a good shake, and you're off to the races. When I have friends over and my pantry's full of oyster sauce, sesame oil, fish sauce, and other shit like that, they think I'm weird. You're not weird. They're just closed-minded. They don't know the goodness that they're missing. They don't know what they're missing. Ooh. Let's do the ballista. To be clear, I'm also weird, but that's not the reason why. It is other reasons. Oh god, this is gonna be really rough. Oh god. Please, please. My troops, they're very ill. Okay, we can now get... What was that? What happened there? We're gonna level up our... So we had peacetime, but then we didn't even get to like... Oh, the blessing. We got peacetime, but then... Oh no, we're probably making peace after this. I'm like... Peacetime, but then no peace was made. Everyone decided that war was actually where it's at. Just kidding. We're all war all the time, baby. Okay, let's grab... Yeah, we'll do the stronghold. Here we go. Let's send it. I don't know. And you don't need to go crazy on the fish sauce either. Just like a little splash. And it makes it delicious. And it's like, I think the smell is what throws some people off. Like they smell it and it's like a lot because it's so fishy. And like so many people are so anti-fish, but whatever that commercial is. Does a dabble do ya or whatever that commercial is. The hot ones? We actually picked up one of the hot ones hot sauces. It's like their... I don't remember which one it was. I think it's one of their basic ones. The ones that are commercially available that are like the normal level ones. Spends 9 gold. Okay, let's do this one. That's actually pretty huge for us because we're building wide and that will help us build tall. Let's do here. Have a good stream. Okay, have a good time. Have a good time playing with friends. We got the hot ones. Which one was it? Which one was it? It was just like, I think their basic one. And it's like maybe level 3 on their scale of hot ones. It's actually really good. It's really sweet though. Like not like sweet like sugar sweet, but like for a hot sauce, I feel like so many hot sauces are so acidic. You don't really get a whole lot that are just, you know, have flavor to them. A lot of the time they're just like, it's hot and like acidic. Not it. I love a sweet hot sauce. There was a really good Trader Joe's salsa for a while that I really enjoyed. That was like a pineapple salsa. That went hard. That went hard. But, okay, let's do this. Ooh, okay, summons are 50% more stronger. Frozen stun. Okay, let's do another this. We're just gonna summon so many towers. Oh my god, the stat bonuses are going crazy. They're gonna get so big. Holy shit. Okay. Do we want to grab? Normally I'd grab the cauldron. I just don't know where I'd place it at this moment. We can give poison to some. Let's do another stronghold upgrade. There we go. But yeah, it's hard to go over the border right now. Apparently all the Canadians are getting their phones searched. I'm like, for what though? For what? What are we gonna do? What do you think we're gonna do? We're just there to buy your Trader Joe's. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. In the run, cooked or cooking. Yeah, I think we're cooking now. Our demons have gotten big. Okay, who are we making peace with? I think the King of the Nomads. Because this guy, this is all from... Yeah, we're getting shit from the King of the Nomads. Get out of here. I have no quarrels with you, Nomad. For each damage to target whenever it's higher. Okay, let's give damage to... Let's do it to the Trebuchet for now. We're getting spells from him, but we don't want them anymore. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. This is a little spicy, though. But our demon, like, we're now, like, the stats for our demons are popping off. They're getting huge. They're getting huge. What do we want? Okay, we'll level up our demon altar. That's no problem with me. Oh, we're max. Just kidding. I don't know if I want to put down another one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, who wants to block damage? Probably the ballistas. Yeah, there we go. Because we want the bombers to die. We don't want the ballistas need to live. They can block some damage. There we go. We're cooking. Watch. What? We're okay. It was a little tight. It was a little close. Okay. Let's do steel coat so that we can then block more damage. Trebuchet. Okay. We can upgrade our trebuchet. We don't need to worry about upgrading though, really, because we have that tower that's going to keep upgrading it. If I roll, we can't get anything anyways. We're hooped no matter what, so I guess we'll leave. I guess I'll leave. There we go. Steel coat. Yep. This is going to keep upgrading our buildings, which is amazing. We just need to get more of the buildings that we need. Look at our demons. They're fast. They are some fast lads. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, ballista. Yeah. Oh, we could build it. We could get trappers. Well, what I really want is, I guess I'll do this. What are we at? 4+? Okay. I want that spell so I can unlock adjacent plots. That's what I really want. Yeah, like our bombers are level 3. But we do have this. The shrine. It's just that we're at the point where things are so high level that if we delete them, then that's kind of like it. Okay. What are we getting? Where are we going? Let's do here. Who should get? Yeah, we're gonna give. Oh, we can't give them. Okay, well, who wants some healing? Oh, these guys for sure. Not these guys. The bombers need to just go and explode. That's your job. Be expendable. Go, implode, be expendable. Yeah, the damage on the demon altar, 124. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. It's cooking. Okay. Adds 1 troop per year. Oh, we could have gotten one of these and added more troops, but I think we just gotta work with what we got. Let's grab the more towers. Why not? We need more towers. It's not gonna... There's no synergy happening with the placement. It's fine. Oh, look at this huge trebuchet. Huge. Oh, it's throwing so many rocks. It's throwing so many rocks. We actually... What grade was it in? I wish I remembered. Doubles the damage of all towers. Let's go. It's maybe grade 7 or something. Get your base to level 9. Let's go. We did a unit on maybe science or something like that about trebuchets, and we all had to build our own working trebuchets out of popsicle sticks. Like the most unhinged trebuchets you've ever seen in your entire life. Just absolutely deranged. Every year adds +2 attack damage. Okay. Do we want to throw it down here, perhaps? Yeah, why not? You want to level that bad boy up? Oh, you'll level up those. That's okay. That works for me. I ain't complaining. 3 level ups every year. Well, I guess it's not free. It cost me 9 coin, but beggars can't be choosers. We're gonna grab the cemetery, because why not? We have no money, no prospects, so we leave. Because I would love to put, like, that there. And then... But we can't. Attack slow enemies. I think we already got that on there. Maybe we can do... Well, we have to. There we go. They'll explode and slow the enemies. That's actually not bad. That's not a bad way to look at it. Look at this huge scout tower. Oh my god, our walls. Our walls imploded. What happened? Okay, we're at a quarry. And we're gonna throw it just down randomly because that's where we're at right now. We just need to put it down. We need the space. Could you level up my walls, please? Apparently those are in critical condition. And we need it. We need some love. The walls need some love, man. Can you tell I'm stressed out? I'm like gripping onto my shirt. I'm like, ah! Okay, stronghold. Okay, we were fighting the boss. That's why my body knew this boss was coming up. That's why I was gripping my shirt like my life depends on it. And we'll just get rid of the rest. Here we go. Okay. Send it. He got this booby man. He's not long for this world. Yeah, he's done. Get out of here. Woohoo! We did it! Press any button to continue. Okay. Start another run. Send it. Bow, bow. You can now use the Warden perk. Ooh. And the Brewer perk. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. King selection. Okay, let me see what these new perks are. Okay, Cauldrons start with +1 poison stack. Strongholds start with +1 level. That's huge. Let's start with 10% HP, attack speed. Special cards are 20%. Let's get rid of this. And then base has +10% stats. No, we want our base to be pretty high level. 10% HP. Let's get rid of the HP. I know that's crazy after what we were just witnessing, but we're lunatics. Let's do it. Let's send it. We're fighting on night difficulty, King of Stone. Let's go. We're going. Okay, who are we fighting? Someone good, please. Okay, it didn't tell me because I clicked through it. It will remain a mystery. Okay, we did get the Cauldron buff, so let's do it. Although maybe we want to put down the ranged troops first, so we have troops. Is this the next difficulty? Yeah. We have up to 4 levels unlocked, but I'm gonna do the first 3 on each king just to get a feel for everything, and then we will then move on to the higher level difficulties. I did do one attempt at a higher level difficulty with the Gold King, and we immediately got our butts just absolutely handed to us. Unfortunately. Let's do sacrifice an adjacent unit per level to gain +2 damage. That is, I don't know how that one's gonna work. I'm gonna reroll. Yeah, let's just get this. Yeah, gotta learn the ropes first. So true. Okay, let's put the wall down. Because history has showed us that we definitely want to do that. We need our walls. I think our walls have what, like 600 damage? Yeah, or health, not damage. What am I talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Turn enemies into rats when this building reaches... Each use 1 more plot is leveled up. Let's grab the converter because it's a tower. Stronghold can now build towers twice as fast. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what I'm gonna do... I would like to get this plot open. So let's destroy that. We will put down the cauldron again. And then we'll start building some towers there. Our poison towers. Now, who is our other person that we're fighting? We're fighting the future overlord and someone else. Okay, what do we want? This is ballista. We already have a ballista. Let's do... If I could get... do another earthworks. Open up more space. Let's do it. Let's do it early and get it done so that we can not worry about the upgrades. Because once we start putting upgrades on things, then it's no good. It's no good. Where else would we like to unlop? Unlop? Who's unlop? Yeah, let's just grab this. Blessings, my lord. The prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Peacetime. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. The previous run, it said peacetime, and I was like, what do you mean? There's no peace. Only war. No peace. Okay, let's do this. We'll unlock the adjacent plots through, yeah, the converter back down. Get out of here. Get out of here, rats. I'll get you with my own rats. My tower rats. Beautiful. Beautiful. Unit gains plus 1% damage whenever any plot is leveled up. Unit's first hit is always critical. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to hold on to that for a second. We're going to level up our stronghold. So I may still want to use... like if we get another one of the spells to get this space open. Get out of here, King of Blood. Okay. We could start doing Demon Altar, though. We don't have any deaths going, though. But it's like a... if we want to get it going, it needs to be done early. But we did just do that build, so maybe we want to do something else. Diplomat. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Hell yeah. King of nothing. Get out of here. Okay. Let's do Stronghold again. Let's really buff up our Stronghold. Let's get him. King of Progress. Done. Let's do... yeah, let's grab Reinforce as well. I'm gonna hold on to them for a minute, though. We need to get some... We need to figure out this situation, though. It's not great. It's not great. Okay. We can grab bombers, and then we can consider doing another build with the what's-its. Yeah, we have the money to reroll. Don't really want any of these either. We can do one more. Okay, yeah. What a waste of money. That's okay. We'll grab a ballista and leave. We can just do like a, instead of leveling up the ballista, maybe we can though. Because we don't have the thing on the field yet that's buffing for constructs. So let's just level up the ballista. And now that it's leveled up, we've committed to its placement there. So we're going to do this early reinforcement. So whenever another place levels up, it will then get, what was it, 1 unit? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Quarry, huge. Huge. Get that quarry. Exactly what we're looking for. Give us some buffs. Gotta get those buffs going. Get out of here, you little rats. You little ratty rats. Okay, scout tower. Love it. Okay. Where are we unlocking? We could... Let's do this. Maybe we could put like some sort of tower there. Or no, like a buff there, and then... Yeah. Yeah, let's do one of these. We're gonna be full of poison. Heck yes. Perfect. Okay, okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. Oh! What did I hit? I hit a button on my mouse and it just chose for me, apparently. Where is the trebuchets? I beg you. I beg you for the trebuchets. I guess we could just keep upgrading this. Why not? It's now max level, which is great. Great question mark? Get out of here, king of nothing. What do we want? Where are we going? Yeah, I think we just keep upgrading. We could actually get the farm. You get the farm. Oh, tower dome. Increase the attack speed of your towers by 50% is great. Strongholds building more towers is really awesome too. Let's do attack speed though. What's the deal with the King of Nothing? What's the shtick? He is literally just the most basic bitch you've ever met in your life. He has the most generic king things, medieval fantasy style. No fantasy. It's paladins, it's archers, it is farms, it is blacksmiths. But it, like, he has a lot of like good buffing stuff. Like the farm is like adding a troop to one adjacent unit. Actually, that's huge here. So we can just put it there. It's only going to add to the ballistas. So we're just going to get an additional ballista every single year. And then it also has blacksmiths, which we don't have on the field quite yet, but they add attack or health. I don't remember. One of them. They buff. They buff. Let's do quarry. Let's upgrade our quarry. There we go. And then, yeah, it'll recruit for these guys because we're leveling up the quarry, and whenever we get a level up, more ballistas. So we could just do a crap load of ballistas, honestly. There's so many ballistas. I can't hold all of these ballistas. There's just so many ballistas. Yeah, let's do wild card. Maybe we can, we've never really leveled up the walls before. Let's see. Ooh! Nicer walls. They cut off, it looks like they just cut off the tips of the spiky logs, but you know what? I'm not here to, I'm not an architect. I I can't tell you what's the optimal wall construction. Words? What are words? Okay. We're gonna throw the demon tower right here. We'll throw down... Yeah, this actually works again. I think... you know what? I really do think because we're doing these towers, I don't think the towers die. So doing bombers, I think, really works well with that. Doing a demon bomber build. But then... Okay. Trebuchet. Okay. But then we want to put... Maybe grab another farm for them. Where would we want to put that? So the ballistas shoot only a single time each fight? No, they're just very slow. They have a 0.1 hit per second. They have a very slow fire speed. But you know what? Let's save the bombers. Maybe we can... Okay, yeah, because we have a tower coming up and we can expand. Let's put the precision. So their first hit's going to be a critical, which will be nice. They'll just right out the gate do a big old critical hit and then take a while to reload and then they'll be fine. Get out of here. You're done. Oh, snacks. Oh, Pringles. Oh, and candy. Holy shit. What a treat. What a treat. Yeah, let's just do Stronghold. Okay. If we're to put our farm somewhere, maybe we can put... Get this. Bombers here. Get a farm. Put that there. Although I could have put it there and then either increase one or the other. But I'd rather try to get the farm. They could one-shot the whole wave, yeah. They all shoot to one side, yeah. And like you can control, so this, we have this on auto. So you can control what your, of course it's going to do this right now. Let's do reroll. We're rerolling again. Screw this. No, okay, we're gonna go with this. Your stronghold, or your like whatever your king's main building is, it can be like you control it with the mouse during battle, but I just have it set to auto because I genuinely was getting like carpal tunnel the first day by holding down the button, and I was like, this ain't worth it. This ain't worth it. We don't have something going where I'm gonna do this. Yeah, they all shoot like here. Yeah. Like they take out a lot of the wave, but not enough, man. Not enough. Okay, we're gonna reroll. Yeah, we're gonna level up the demon altar. Oh. Strongholds can now build. Yeah, we need to do twice as fast. Let's do it. And then we're gonna level up a demon altar, so we'll get 2 demons. 2 demons for the price of 1. Although I think they immediately died. Typical. Typical. Okay, let's do quarry. Oh, no, not this one. Here we go. Double demon all the way across the sky. We had, speaking of double rainbows, well, like not even, but same vein. We had like thunder and lightning storms yesterday, but it meant we had like the craziest clouds ever. And then through those clouds, like they were just like big chunky cloud, like storm clouds, and then the sun was coming through them, so it was just like beautiful rays of light. And I'm like, this is why like people looked up in the sky and they're like, something's out there, man. It's too beautiful. I'm gonna make peace with this guy. Get out of here. I want this guy's units. Okay, can we upgrade this one more time? Yeah, we can. 3 demons. You think these guys coming up to my castle, they see like the smallest wall and just a huge demon summoning altar. Wish I had a better camera for those moments, yeah. And it never catches it quite right. It never looks quite right. Here we go. Huge. There we go. It's just gonna recruit all the little demons to go explode. Okay. What do we want to upgrade? Ballistas are max. We could upgrade our walls. You don't have your own demon summoning castle? I thought everyone did. They're like, what is that? What, your king doesn't have a demon summoning altar right at the front gates? Well. Sounds like a you problem. Every year adds +2 attack damage to adjacent troops. What would be... Probably... Let's put that here, actually. Troops and constructions. Huge. And then can we level up the quarry one more time, or are we good? The quarry is maxed unless we want to get another one, which we might want to do actually. Yeah, actually let's get another quarry and then we're done. We're done. Okay, quarry there. Let's do blacksmith. Yeah, and then level up the walls again. There was very little visual change. I wanted more epic walls on that one, but you know what? We're at 2.4k health. We're good. Yeah, I wish these guys would divide and conquer a little bit more, like a straight wave out instead of this like triangulated over here situation. They all just are listing to the right. Don't do that. Shoot straight. Okay. No. Reroll? I guess we'll get vampirism. Why not? Who can we heal? Yeah, these guys probably want to heal. We don't want these guys to heal. We want them to go and explode. Okay, what rainbow? I really hope we get the altar so we can level up plots. I would really love that. Please. Please? Please. We also have very little money, so we can't really reroll. Sacrifice all troops adjacent to the target. Target plot gains the number of units sacrificed. Okay, well, I guess we're getting temple. I need a ballistics upgrade. Shake my head. So true. Ballistics. Let's do... We can do this. Where do you want to throw this temple? I guess... Why not here? So it must be per turn. So I was confused about this, the temple, because most of the time when something is per turn, it will say per turn. So I'm wondering if this is per turn or not. We put it down and increase 10% of a random... Well, I guess we'll see now. Yeah, let's level up Stronghold. Okay. Alrighty. 2% attack damage. Okay, that sounds great. We'll put that there. Okay, so it is per turn, it looks like. Because it just activated. It just activated. Okay. Oh, okay. Blacksmith or Scout Tower? I think we gotta go blacksmith. Walls reflect 10%. Doubles critical damage. Well, that would be sick because those guys are hitting crit on their first turn, but they're all hitting the same target, so that doesn't really do shit for us. These jerks are either insanely good at aiming and just very not tactically advanced. See, why? Why just here? Please divide and conquer. Not just focus fire and conquer. That's not how it works. It's not how I want this to go. Okay, we're almost at the end. It's like insane. Like, it's such an insane hit. But it all just goes to the same, like, handful of targets. Okay, what do we want? We have no space for anything, really. So let's upgrade the cauldron. And we have money, but I don't really want to reroll and risk it. Well, we can't reroll because then we'll have 0 money. So let's do wild card. We'll upgrade something. Okay, cauldron's gonna be upgraded. What do we want to upgrade with wild card? Maybe the trebuchet. Yeah. Let's do the trebuchet. There we go. It sounds like Lily. Or no, more like Saga. Okay. Let's do wild card again. Wild card, bitches. Woo! Boss coming up. Yep, just about. Just about there. I'm very unconcerned at this point. Like, we aren't doing, like, we're not kicking the game's doors in or by any means, but we're not having a hard time. Okay, let's go. We gotta play all our cards. Yeah, we got this one. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. There we go. There we go. We're ready to roll. Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Like, look at all these wasted arrows flying off to the side. This wall of towers, though, is bonkers. Woohoo! Kingdom has thrived. Press any button. Start another run. Amazing. Level 4. Let's go. Continue. You can now use the Hunter perk.